Say hello to Skoda's newest RS, and because this is an RS and this is the Evo India channel, you know what we got to do. We got to put our foot flat on the floor and go full send. So that's 0 to 100 in 6.5 seconds, and that makes the Enyaq IV RS the fastest accelerating Skoda RS ever. Of course, by now you'd have also surmised that this RS is very, very different from the RSs that we've known and loved. The Skoda Enyaq IV Coupe RS, to give it its full name, is Skoda's second full electric vehicle. The Enyaq, obviously you are going to see it on Indian roads very soon. I don't know about this coupe, whether that will come or even when the RS will come. I think it will come, but when, I'm not sure. The Enyaq is going to come to India in October of this year. They're going to take a call as to when it should be introduced into India, but it should be in the first half of next year. Now, let me take you through the styling. First, the color. What do you think of it? Let us know in the comments. This is called Mamba Green and it is exclusive to the RS and it is a striking loud color. You need sunglasses for this color. It is very attractive. Another thing that's unique on the Enyaq IV, the electric, is this front grille. Obviously it is blanked out because electric cars, there's no need for cooling, and it has got some 130 LEDs, so this lights up in the night. It also has a full width LED light bar, which is now a signature for all electric vehicles, but this grille is lit up, so you can't miss it for anything in this world. The RS, it also gets all this black additions to make it look a bit sportier, and of course you can't miss the wheels. These are the optional 21-inch wheels. Standard is 20, and these are massive wheels. Look at how they fill up the wheel arches. It's also got this aero shrouding to give it better aerodynamics. I'll talk about that in a bit. RS badging, you obviously get a lot of these gloss black elements out here, and this is unique to the Enyaq Coupe, the Coupe roofline. It does look a bit different from the regular Enyaq, which we will get in India, and it makes it look pretty attractive. Now, because of the coupe roofline, aerodynamics have improved, and now this matches the Tesla for the best aerodynamics in the electric vehicle category. The Skoda lettering on the boot lid, now this is familiar, but this is going to change, and very soon. Skoda have unveiled their new design language on the Vision 7S, and it also previews Skoda's new brand logo. So no longer on the front grille will you get the roundel, you will get Skoda, the word mark written on the grille, and at the rear also the new Skoda word mark has got different fonts. It is flatter for the digital age and all of that, blah blah blah. What do you think about it? Let us know in the comments below, but that will be seen in India soon when Skoda India moves to India 2.5, whenever that comes. And of course, on the electric vehicles, that's what this whole lettering has been done, and it is focused towards to make Skoda ready for the electric age. Also, the Enyaq IV, that is going to prepare Skoda India for the electric era, which is coming very soon. Now, the Enyaq is going to be coming to India very soon, in the matter of a couple of months, early next year. So what do you get? Now, the Enyaq IV RS is slightly more lavish than the regular Enyaq. You get this nice Alcantara leather finish on the dashboard, but all Enyaqs, it gets this 13-inch floating infotainment screen, which looks really nice, though the digital cluster is surprisingly small. Of course, it has a lot of information on it, but it just seems surprisingly small. On the RS, you have this green stitching on the steering wheel, and the steering wheel is not too small and not too fat, it's just very nice. The seats are really nice and comfortable. These are one-piece seats like all RSs, which look really cool, and again, it's got more green stitching on it. In terms of features, you get a lot of ADAS features, lane keep assist, lane warning, active cruise control, all of that is there. You get a head-up display with augmented reality. You have a massive panoramic sunroof, but weirdly enough, you have to open the shroud manually. It's not electric. So that's the first time we are seeing that. In terms of space, even though this has got a coupe roofline, there is plenty of space at the back. The space is not compromised. Of course, the boot is slightly smaller, but it's okay. And also in terms of the way things are put together, this feels very lavish, very premium, and all this green stitching does give it that sporty touch. The Enyaq is based on the Volkswagen Group MEB platform. In fact, this is the first of the MEB platform cars to be made outside of Germany. This is made in the Czech Republic. And of course, it's not going to be assembled in India, not anytime soon. When it does come to India, it'll come in as a full CBU. Now the RS gets the higher output battery, so you get 82 kilowatt hour. In terms of output, the RS, it puts out 295 bhp and 460 Newton meters of torque. It has a range of 478 kilometers. Obviously, it's lower than the rest of the Enyaq range because this has been tuned towards performance. 0 to 100, as we said, in 6.5 seconds and top speed of 180 kilometers per hour. To drive, like all Skodas, the Enyaq iV RS feels really nice. This is comfortable now. It's running 21-inch wheels, so those are massive. And the roads in the Czech Republic, these internal roads aren't the best in Europe, but it doesn't crash into those roads. You feel that firmness, obviously, and this has been stiffened to give it more sporty handling, but it's never mad uncomfortable. Of course, the ground clearance is also good because this is an SUV, so it'll actually be well suited to our Indian conditions. But when you throw it around corners, it doesn't feel as fizzy as the RSs that we've known to experience and love. Of course, it can carry a ballistic amount of speed through corners. There is a lot of grip. The body roll is well contained, four-wheel drive, and of course, being an electric, the way it apportions torque to the wheels is much quicker than in an ICE. So you don't feel the power cutting out when you're going too fast through corners. And four-wheel drive also gives you a lot of traction when you're exiting corners, but it doesn't make the hair on the back of your hand stand up on end. There is no noise, obviously. There's no gearbox, no DSG, no manual to play around with. There's no revs that rise and fall, no from the exhaust. Or maybe that's just me as a dinosaur moaning about things that are going to come to an end. In terms of pricing, I suspect this would be priced at maybe 60-70 lakh rupees. That is if it actually comes to India. The Enyaq is for sure coming. Whether the Coupe RS will come, I don't know. But if you ask me, the RS will actually be a great start to Skoda's EV innings. The RS badge has always been held in very high regard, very high esteem. And if you bring a first electric car as an RS, I think that's a great move. In any case, these cars are going to be niche, very small numbers. So the price doesn't really matter so much. I hope this comes in. But as far as enthusiasts, well, this is the future. So, yeah. So whether enthusiasts like it or not, EVs are coming, and the Enyaq iV RS, that represents the future of the performance car. One where there's not so much noise, there is a mad amount of power, and of course more SUV oriented because that's what buyers want. What do you think about it? Should Skoda India bring the Enyaq iV Coupe RS to India? And will it sell? Let us know in the comments below. And of course, if you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, share this video with like-minded enthusiasts, and of course, stay subscribed to the Evo India channel. Hit that bell icon to stay notified for all our video drops.
Yeah, yeah.